There we go. Hi, it's me, Uri Nayum, and I was busy making faces, and my face stuck very like this. I was just trying to fix my eyebrows before. All right, there you go. Sorry, my setup sucks. I'm trying though. We're trying. And later, I guess I will fix my model. All I wanted was my eyebrows to be a little bit more expressive, and it said, "Well, your face is gonna get stuck like this. Congrats." All right. Well, I guess that we're gonna start doodling. Um, I think what I need to learn how to do is get better at doing tight sketches because I'm not good at all at that kind of stuff. There. A big old poster on their wall. Bottles and other knickknacks. A lot of squares so I can figure out other shapes around them. Oh. All right, let's see. So we need a lot of plants in this room. I need to find paint. Like something like that. Because I'm gonna try to get at least 4 fully done today. That is the goal. These go up like that. So I was thinking of vines coming down and then vines going up here. A few more vines coming up here and then stuff growing around this. My very messy sketching. I'm trying to keep it zoomed out so I can get a better feel for how everything's supposed to look. Let's see. I have way too many Pinterest boards, too many stuff. Too many stuff. Oh my gosh. There we go. And then I'm totally balking on names of furniture. Dresser. You would think I wouldn't. Those are all too fancy. I just want a very... Ooh, that's a nice simple one. No, I don't want to... Alright, well, you know what? We're just going to guesstimate. Nope. So what we're going to do is further... That. Actually... So if anybody's wondering, I initially used SketchUp and 3D modeled a bunch of like an interior. And instead of downloading, you know, the pre-made furniture and whatnot, because I was having a hard time unclipping it from things and adding it to other things and all that other fun stuff. I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna... That doesn't look right. I'm just going to, is my model still looking funny? Yep. Still funny. All right. I might have to hard reset it and then fix it later. Boo. Oh well. At least I look funny. Like that. All right, that's starting to look okay. I was thinking. All right, yeah. That'll work. It's gonna be a lot of extra little things that I need to do in this. All right, I think, honestly, I think I'm gonna start the bookshelves up here. Down even further, you go down. I'm just gonna start inking it in because my brain, I feel like, is seeing too much that's already there, so I just need to go for it. Let's see, is this small enough? Nope. Let's make this 6. All right. I guess we'll just do bigger things first and then we'll go from there. I am trepidatiously trying to do this because I'm not very good with backgrounds yet, which is why I'm glad to be doing this because I feel like this is going to be a good practice. Especially since I want everything to look lived in, but I do not want it to look too overproduced. So and then I know There you go. I'll sketch in the other stuff later. Hit your frame. I like backgrounds. I just need to overall get better at doing them. That's more rounded and up, more rounded. And then I think the thing I saw was like that. Hi, how am I feeling? Oh, I'm still sick. Also, my model is jacked. I was trying to fix my eyebrows, and somehow I can only stare off to my left. Oh, yeah. No, I'll probably be sick still until Monday or Tuesday. I'm better. I am very better. Thank you for asking. But I'm still very sick. Thank you for hanging out with me right now, because I need motivation, and I need some people to be visible. It'll just help. So, this is a game jam I'm part of. Focus, and I'm excited. Cluttered but not hoarding. Yes. And I decided, especially with how the character is herself, because she is obsessed with plants. I'm gonna have plants in every room, but I don't know. I feel like she's a mattress on floor kind of person. She's like, I have a mattress on my floor because all her money goes to her plants. So initially that's what I was doing with the bedroom. Oh, and then my cohort, Max, this is the main character of the visual novel we're working on. I'm not going to show much more of stuff because I want people to play the game. But, oop, I have this up so I can look at everything else that I'm doing. And then, doot, and then gone. So, but then I like, there's a lot I want to do, but on the same breath, I need to be very patient because I don't want to overdo too many things. So I have nothing. I have to have nothing. That doesn't make sense. So I actually get things done. There we go. That's what I mean. Because I actually want to finish stuff. I'm hoping this is the first time I've actually finished a game jam. Because every time I try, since I'm the only person doing it, I'm bad at talking to others and getting into groups. I'm not great at coding, and I get too frustrated. And then I get overwhelmed, and then I don't even want to do the art portion. So that's why I'm helping, like, focusing now, getting a bunch of this stuff done today. I have a flow chart for myself, so I know what I want to get done. And then I can, Oop. Nope. Yeah. Because I would like to fully finish stuff. But then again, you know me, Hofsvi. Like, honestly, doing things with other people, it's easier for me to get things done. You got this. Aw, thank you. No, screw it. Imperfections are great. Let's go. Yeah, I can't even think about how people code. I kind of can, but like, I don't know. I feel like I forgot exactly how it was explained to me, but then it started to make more sense. But my issue is I start to code, and then because I'm dyslexic and I don't understand words most of the time, I'll go to run it and then realize I've been using words wrongly. Not wrongly. I've been what's that called? Squish. I spelt one word differently 3 different times so the code doesn't recognize it. And I'm like, well, crud. There we go. That looks good. And then probably some like little, nope, we're not getting into small stuff. Big stuff first. Big stuff first. That's my issue. I feel like I already started to focus too much on the small stuff. So let's just big shapes first, Lace. Uri, whatever. Big stuff first. Because I am not very good at that. All right. Oop. But I'm hoping, because I'm loving SketchUp though. So here, I'll show you. I have a 3D model that I used in SketchUp, and I have bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, flower shop as my backgrounds that I have right now. Right now we're working on bedroom. I'm hoping to have at least 3 of these done today, at least fully inked, because I have until the 15th to get everything finished. I'm sick with drawing shapes. But I like using SketchUp because I like doing perspective stuff, but honestly, if I can make it easier on myself, I'd rather make it easier on myself, and that's exactly what this is doing. Shapes are awesome though. Shapes are good. All right, let's go here. There. Cool. It is good to draw shapes. Yes, yes. Cool. So I would love to, I don't know. Doing backgrounds is one of the things I definitely want to try to get better at. Which is why I'm doing this. It's almost like why I am more focused on doing backgrounds for this, what's that called? Game Jam. Which I am very grateful to Max doing a lot of the other stuff that he's doing, because he's doing coding and he is doing the main character. And I think that's awesome. I am very grateful. There we go. And then, let's see. I'll slowly but surely get better. And then I'm hoping after I'm done with the game jam, then I'm going to start doing more of, what's that called? Posting daily again. Videos, or trying to. We'll see. How are you doing, Hopsfeet? Are you art? What's your art? What you been doing, art? All right. Also, I still need to finish figuring out things so we can stream together. That would be fun. Okay. Shapes. I hope you're drawing while you're listening to this. Draw, 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 draw. Do art, do art, do art. Create if you can. my thing, my pop-up is messed up. Oh. Is it just... I guess it's not. No, we'll do it this way. I did some photo edits on for my comp that I entered for. Oh, competition. That's really cool. I'm sorry for the mouse sounds. I'm excited to see what you ended up doing. All right. Talk. Oh my gosh. I feel like I've talked so much. Especially at work. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I finished them up already. I'll send you them to you. Yay! Thanks. So I know we're doing the solo Sunday stuff later today, or I'm gonna try to. I really want to start doing it on Sunday again, but oh, being sick has definitely taken it out on me. And since this is a hobby for me and not my actual job, I want to enjoy doing it. So I'm like, am I still gonna be okay doing? I mean, I still want to do it, mind you, but I'm trying to. I still want to be interactive, but if I need to rest more, I will rest more. The joys of... Oh, fudge muffin. Alright, could you not? Thank you. I pushed the wrong thing on the keyboard. But I want to become more interactive and try to... Actually, because, I don't know, I'm very grateful for all the people who followed me after I started making more shorts, which I was surprised. Like, really surprised and grateful that people are like, oh, wow, sure, we'll follow you. Even if it's a tangentially a follow where you're like, pretty cool design, whatever. Maybe I'll delete them later. I still appreciate that kind of stuff. So, and I do enjoy interacting with people, which is the whole point of me doing VTubing, is trying to do more and show off my art, but also I like gaming with people. Especially I like chat stuff. I like chat role playing when we do the solo stuff, but we will... That's all just me trying to say I am trying to find a good balance of resting, because I am still sick. It is my second week almost of being still sick, and I will probably still be sick. I'm hoping not until a third week. Hopefully until half of a week. But also wanting to keep up enough interaction that people don't just look at my ugly mug and they go, nah. Yeah, it's like a Halloween theme. Ooh, that sounds like a cool... I'm excited to see what you would do for Halloween themed. Oh wow, I almost finished that. Yay! Okay. Ta-da! I did a thing. Alright, and then here is a poster. Okay, I'm gonna work on the... Let's work at the plant thing. Oh yeah, I saw your sub count go up. Yes, and I was stupidly surprised that anybody would want to watch me other than my friends. Honestly. I am what was it? I was explaining it to one of my co-workers slash friends, and they're like, wow, so it's like almost a classroom of people watching you. And I'm like, I mean, you're not wrong. That is kind of weird. Kind of cool. Yeah, the sickness. Yeah, I am very... I hate being sick. Yeah, I sent them to you so you can show them on stream if you want. Oh, I will totally show them on stream. I will show off my friend's artwork. My brain just died. Okay. Let's see. Well, also, you are my art buddy, and soon we will be doing more stuff. Ooh, okay. Quickly, some artwork from my friend Hopsfee, who is going to be, once we get our spit together, I hope to actually... I really like these. It's definitely giving Ghost Bride vibes. I like them. Cool. Good reflection. Though, I like all the blacks and reds, but I feel like maybe a little bit more gradation in this area so it doesn't look so empty without purpose. But I like it. Like this. I like how you have the hands coming out right here. And like the gradation, I think is really good in this picture. And I like the hands grabbing them in this picture. Is this a the Yumi Nikki you know what I mean? The dress up game. It looks good. I like it. All right, I think I'm going to start with the planted pots next. Okay. I can go with this one, I guess. Everything else is so wonky. Why are you so wonky? You're welcome, Hofsvi. I love your art. Why are you so weird? Alright, you know, I'll fix it later. Like my model, that's slightly broken. Alright, where's my reference for this? I was thinking... Okay. There we go. All right. But yeah, I'm hoping to make more content. I'm hoping to do more video game stuff on top of art stuff. But I need to do more indie video game stuff. And I'm trying not to do a lot of sketching for this because I feel like I'm gonna overthink it, especially since there's so much detail and everything. So, and this is a 1 hour game thing, or 1 hour. Oh my gosh, brain. This is a 1 week game, and we're doing a visual novel. I'm excited to see what other people do. I'm gonna see about playing some of it on stream. I think game jams are fun. Oop, I've just never beaten one, because I have never beaten Game Jam. I have only beaten myself. You don't need to go crazy, yeah. Though I feel like since I have been working full time, I haven't actually done as much art as I normally do. Or even studies or anything. Gosh, I haven't even picked up the new Dying Light or the new Silent Hill. I definitely haven't, like I said, played any new games. I think right now my comfort game, the two comfort games I'm playing is, what is it? Dead Island 2 and then Fields of Mistra. Those are the two games I've been playing. I see what my brain was trying to do. Oh, I was viewing stuff. So I could get my, and then I forgot, there's another one. By the same, it's a game made by the same people that do Plague Inc., where I knew Silent Hill looks good. Yes, it does. There is Plague Inc. made a new game about setting up survival cities for zombies. Infinity Nikki. That's the one I was thinking of, yeah. No. I do like those games. I like Sims 4. Well, no, I like Sims 3. I've never played 4. I know I own 4. But I'm definitely more of a 3 kind of person. Trying to finish Act 2 of Expedition 33. That is another one that's in my list to play, and I still have yet to play it. There's so many good... And then I have a bunch of indie games sitting around on my itch.io page that I have either thought about buying or have bought, and I'm like, I should do these too. I think I just need to wait until... I don't know. Not being sick and I get a little bit more life-work balance going on. But honestly, I am hoping to save up enough money so I can just quit my job and do art for a living. I promised my mother, or my brother. That's so funny. Really? I really want to... It looks like a fun game. It looks like such a fun game. I also have to buy Silksong because the little spotted lion that lives in my house really likes Silksong. Really likes the first one. I can remember when they were like, when it first came out, when they were a smaller child. I think we're almost done with this. Yeah. Then we'll start on the plant part. They really, really freaking wanted that game and played the heck out of it. They were really good about it too. Not the kind of game I'm good at or holds my attention for very long, but I understand why others like it. Which is what I can say about most games. I'm like, it's not my jam, but I can understand why people like it. Like, yeah. Well, I do clearly remember playing the original Mega Man as a kid, and that really didn't catch my attention. I played a lot of video games as a child, and I don't think any of them really caught me until I played Final Fantasy 6 and 8 and 7, And then Zelda, uh oh my gosh. The gosh darn it. The one where they're on the island with the fish. The whale. They're stuck in the whale's dream. Oh no, I spoiled a really old game. But yeah. Almost done with this. I don't want to make this too busy. Alright, that should be good. I'll do the plant later. I should probably... Alright, we'll do the window. We can do this. I'm gonna try to get at least this one fully finished on screen. I really love Child of Light. Let me look that up. My brain is not processing. Oh. That sounds pretty cool. I have not played that. That looks like a really fun game. I'll have to tell... they like those kind of games, so I'll have to tell them about it. Old games are fun. I think old games are still very fun and are worth it. Alright, I guess we'll work on the... You would like it. Alright, music is buffering. Everything else is good. My model's still being sussy. Alright, let's go. Oop. They speak in poems and rhymes, and it's all watercolor. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I like that. I like a good watercolor game. I don't think it's watercolor, or is it? There is a I'm gonna say it takes place in Scotland. Let's see. Video game. There it is. I'm trying to find the actual name of it without having to click on it. Gosh darn it. Not that one. Boop, boop, boop. Looking through a list and I'm like, ugh, I hate when they have it like set up in Fort. I just want names. Names and pictures. I want to know right away. I don't want to have to sit there and go through things. All right, images. Let's see if I can. There it is. The Herald. That's the game that I'm thinking of. Is it the Herald? Maybe it's not. Gosh darn it. Nope, it is not the Herald. Why did it give me the wrong one? Give me... Oh. Lost in the Highlands. A Highland Song. There we go. Thank you. Gosh darn it. because it's gonna drive me crazy. This game is so freaking pretty. There. Alright, I guess it's not really watercolor, but it's still like a very painterly game. Okay. I freaking love this game. A Highland song. Alright, did my... Let me restart the music. Have it on silent so nobody needs to hear the commercial about the Grinch, I guess. Oh, we're restarting. Thank you. There we go. All right, back to work then. I'm excited. Whoop. Oh my gosh. So I have decided to start using Reddit because there are definitely some Reddit threads, rooms, I don't know what they're called, some Reddit areas that I like, that I think are fun to look at. And also there's a lot of really cool, okay, I think this is the part that's throwing me off. There's a lot of really cool VTuber ones. And like, there's definitely a big difference in indie VTubers and like people who want to try to gather as many people as possible as followers, which is understandable. Like, get that bag. I respect that. But I'm definitely some of the like, oh, these are the type of Oshis people have, and I'm like, none of that is me. I am no one's Oshi, and I am perfectly fine with that. Because I want to be here and create and show off stuff and listen to other people's creations. And I really don't have the time or spoons to... I don't know. Be an ideal of a person. I'm like, I'm barely a person, guys. I'm barely a person. But the people who can, like... I don't know how to explain it. Be boisterous, be very extra, be very out there. I'm like, that is freaking cool. That makes me think of, especially when I was in school and in anything that had to do with either choir or drama class or clubs or something like that, but like the people that were able to perform, and I think that's actually pretty nifty. It's not something I can do. I mean, I have a hard enough time talking, which is why we're here working on it. So the fact that some of these people can just be super extra performers, I think that is one heck of a skill. And be charismatic, because I have as much charisma as a ghoul from Fallout. And like, not like a really cool, suave, like my first thought is the cowboy girl ghoul from what is the Atomic Wrangler. That's my first thought of like a very charismatic ghoul. And no, I have the same capacity as like a feral ghoul. I am a feral ghoul, and I am fine with that. I have accepted my life as a feral ghoul. I am full of autistic charisma. Yes, you are, though. You are. I think you're very charismatic. You come off very pulled together because you work really hard at it. How are we gonna attach everything? So, yep, you are charismatic. You get to have charisma. You get a charisma score. Good, and that's good for you. I am full of silliness. Nice. I think it's funny though. My husband says the one thing he really likes about me is how silly I am. And I just think about that constantly, that like only reason why I'm married is because I'm silly. I mean, I'll take it. None of this looks right. Oh my gods. We're gonna try this again. Actually, we're gonna cheat. And I know how we're gonna cheat. So I'm like, okay. That's not right either. Alright, let's try this one more time. I should probably actually pull up my reference instead of being like, oh, I know what I'm doing. No, you do not. We do not spend our time looking at windows. I had to remember what they're called. Oh, see, that's where I was messing up. I don't need that weird ring thing. Alright, so we're gonna do that and then that. Okay. I know what I'm doing now. Let us... like that. Oh, I wish I was charismatic. Nope, I put all my points in. I don't even know. If I was to have a character sheet, I have so many debuffs. Be like, oh, your health. Take a -5. Your charisma, a -10. Because you're too awkward. I don't know. I have a lot in endurance. And I have a lot of points in oh my gosh, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna pull up the Fallout. Gosh darn it. My brain is like totally special chart. Okay. We're gonna pull up the special chart and I'm gonna look at it and I will tell you what all my stuffs. Alright. So, oh, my luck. Oh my gosh, my luck is like 10. My strength is maybe 2, 3. Perception is 1. Endurance is 6. Charisma is 2. Intelligence, I'm actually kind of smart. I'd say like a 4 or a 5. And agility is a -3. Because I fall a lot. And I fall into things. But I have high luck. I'm a very lucky person. And I love that. Right, so we want it like, whoop. Whoop. You are very smart. Oh, thank you. I know that looks weird, but that's because I'm gonna come in here and go like this. Just not with baking. No, I am the worst with baking. I'm very bad with baking. Never let me bake. I have to be supervised if I bake. Thankfully, the spotted leopard knows how to bake. or lion, whatever they are. There we go, that looks better. Okay, it just needs to get done. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be done. Just have to keep reminding myself that. But I also kind of wanted to make it look good, so that's why I'm practicing getting better at doing art. Gosh darn it, get good. All right. So, but what do you... Are you hiding from my baking skills? Honestly, should I... I'm streaming art now. I was gonna stream trying to make some assets for the game for tomorrow. Gosh. I don't even... I know that sounds bad. My brain is like, I don't even know if I should. Because I felt so sick. And I've been doing so much even when I'm sick. And... should I just keep pushing myself? Is that why I am still sick? Is because I keep pushing myself? Or should I just take an actual break? Because I know I did take like a week long of hiatus from actual streaming, but then I poured myself into doing shorts, and then I had work, and then I had daily life, and then because this is just a hobby, even though I'm excited to like play with people and chat and like do stuff like that. I don't know. Okay, the window coverings looks decent. Now I have this gravelly? My voice is grabbing. It's a gravelly voice. I don't know. I don't want to disappoint people. That includes myself, though, so. And I'm excited to see if anybody new wants to join in with Solo Sunday, because that's honestly why I'm kind of hoping to stay smaller. Which, I'm gonna stay smaller because I'm not a very likable, energetic person. So I'm not worried about that part. But like, ugh. That leaf is very wrong. Okay. Let's finish up the window. I definitely add a lot more detail to everything than I initially need to, but I'm kind of okay with that. Like that. Let's look at actual windows. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. Island Song. This one. This game is so pretty. How to finish the window. Okay. From here to here. So we'll have like nope. looks kind of silly. No, I do not want to delete the entire layer. I am being ridiculous right now. Please excuse my ridiculousness. There we go. Like that. But yeah, I'm not sure what I should do. If you have any ideas, I would appreciate them, Hopsy. I'm not sure. I don't know. Because I understand, like, consistency is the key. Especially if you want to... keep growing and having people there. But I also feel like it's detrimental for me right now to push myself. Sorry, I walked away. What do you need help with? Okay, I've been talking to myself in these space grubs. So I was considering maybe pushing back a little bit further the next Solo Sunday. I feel bad because I haven't finished any of the stuff I originally was going to make for it. And I was talking about how I feel bad that I haven't been doing nearly much here because I do want to grow, but it's also a hobby. But I also feel like I'm feeling very detrimental to my health right now because I'm exhausted, and then I'm exhausted. I'm just exhausted, guys. But I want to have somebody's opinion or outlook on it, especially somebody who follows me, because like I'm not worried about exploding in growth, but I also don't want the new people who started following me being like, oh, you're actually a waste of time, unfollow, or I don't know, thinking this is normal. But I guess it is kind of normal since I know health comes first. I might do that. Gosh darn it. So if that's the case, because I definitely don't have spoons for Solo Sunday, because that takes a lot of prep work and like creative and wanting to draw and stuff. This is all actually looking pretty good. Well, I mean, yes, there are other ways of content. I like Solo Sunday the most because, like, I don't know, it's like playing D&D or like role-playing with your friends. That's why I call the people who are my chatters crewmates. You can do that. Doesn't require too much. Oh yeah. So as long as I keep somewhat of a presence online, maybe we'll do that. Because I know doing this is gonna take the game jam is gonna take a lot of spoons. But I'm excited about these spoons being used because I want to make video games for a living. And I want to create for a living. But I also... I don't know. Never have energy for stuff. Alright. Well, are you okay with that? I mean, because you're one of my normal chatters. My crewmates. And then I need better overlays and I don't know. Yep, never mind. I think I'll do that. I will push back Solo Sunday until November. So I will stream artwork and like video games until then. Yep, I think we'll do that. Okay. So I'm gonna push back Solo Sunday until November. We're still gonna do horror and we're still gonna do the original one that I wanted to do. And I wanted to grow more because I'm excited to like have more people in chat, and I'm excited to have more ideas come out and draw more. So, what's that? No. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I just need to talk it through with somebody. Because I definitely don't want to be like, screw it, I'm never going to do this ever again. And then, because growing up, and definitely in my 20s and my 30s, I was more of a, if something's not going my way, I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm just going to not push through, but we'll just give up. And I don't want to give up anymore. Thank you. Because if I stream constantly until December, then I am going to make myself a new model. I'm excited about that. I mean, I'll fix up my suit design a bit more, and then I will make it where I'm not constantly staring to the left like today. And then I will get some casual clothes too. I was going to get some like pajamas, and then maybe like an outfit based off of a video game character I like. And then I kind of want to give my model an outfit that I would wear normally. So it'll have like, I'll have like a shirt with like the tarot card of death on it, and then like a stipendium, their overshirt thing that they made with all their stuff. Okay. Thank you, Hofsby, for all the help. That would probably be good content. I can do it. I can do this. Or I can pretend to do this. I still have some, me trying to draw another style, shorts too that I've been working on. Alright. I don't need to pin everything onto Solo Sunday. Even though I feel like that's when I'm more interactive with people. I appreciate you. I did, nobody came to my gaming stream on Thursday, which I think was good because I had to practice talking to myself. And I don't know. I think that was good for me. Thank you. You're like, I am the idea person. I'm full of the ideas. Okay, back to work. What was I doing? Oh, do. I'm gonna fix my windows a little bit more. Let's see what I have actually done. Oh, not a whole lot in the last hour and 34 minutes, but you know what? I will take it. Probably because I'm yapping, but the yapping does help. I feel like more energized to get things done. I'm trying to see if there's any... I don't like those lines. You're fine. You're... Alright, it's this one. Nope. Wrong one. I don't know. Some of these VTuber... Okay, so I've been on Reddit, and I am not the Smexy VTuber type, and I am not the Gremlin type. And I'm, well, I mean, I guess I am the rah, you're awesome, you can do this type, kind of. Because I want us all to succeed. Let's all be creative and make stuff. And tell me about the stuff you make. Oh, that is so bad. Nope, we're not gonna focus on it. I just noticed something that upset me. I'm like, nope, we're gonna just work through this, because we need to get this done. We need to walk in. Oh my gosh. We can do it. Yay. Thanks. Alright, I'm gonna Now we're gonna work on the bed. Okay, folded up blanket. I was gonna... Nope. Tassels. Small, dumb detail that's gonna make me feel better just drawing. I don't know. I also don't feel like I've been able to get my art out there very often either lately. All right, we're gonna stop talking about that kind of stuff. We're good. We are good. It's not like I am not being creative, and that's all that matters, honestly. Especially right now. With how everything is, I need to just be creative. I can pay my bills. I can eat delicious food, and now I just need to be creative. Oh, okay. Bed. All right. One thing at a time. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard. Especially when you want to be good at everything right away. I will draw that plushie in a minute. And that gets... Yeah. One day I'll be more charismatic. One thing at a time. We're gonna art is our main goal for right now. That's the right button. Okay. So I was going to put a little plushie of Audrey 2 on this, since she does like flowers and plants, because I think that would be cute. Which means I'm going to quickly try to sketch it out a little bit better. Where is my... There we are, sketch brush. And we'll do a different color. Brain? That's not right. Okay. I don't know, my brain is like, we're on the wrong layer. Oh no. It makes us mad, yes. Very grumbly. Raw. Ooh. Ooh. And then I think plushie would have like doot doot doot. Then little leaf. Oop. I was thinking the leaf part would go like this. Then it would be like that. That'll look better once I actually ink it. I promise. Now I need to remember where my inking pen is. One day I'll remember where I put things. Till then, no. Alright. actually. That's okay. Do it anyways. Do it anyways. Do it bad. We're just gonna do it. Oh, there we go. And then above that, let's ink this. Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. One day I'll be a professional artist. That day is not today. That's how I feel. Oh well, just keep going. Boop. And nope, that doesn't look right. This is then this. Oh, this probably should have a few more leaves back here. All right, let's see. So this is how it's starting to look. And then, okay. We can do this. Oh, I have gotten really quiet. Gosh darn it. Just making sure everything else looks good. It's getting there. Thank you. And I'm trying to do it more on stream so I can get used to just doing things. All right. Time to merge down layers. Boop, 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 boop. All right. So I can then... There we go. All right. It is getting there. I'm excited. I'm excited for the story too. It's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna talk much about it because I want it to be a not secret. Because when we're done with it, I definitely want to play it on stream. Okay, good portion of stuff finished. What else big things do we need? I'll just quickly... I'm just gonna take... I don't know. I have no idea what will be up here, but we will do it at another time. Oh, that's wrong. Thank you. But yeah, nobody was in stream last time I did the Death Mark and the other jams too. Yummy. All the jams. And being entertaining is really hard. Especially when you have no spoons. I'm like, yay, wee. And I'm like, cold medicine. I'm still on cold medicine right now. I can actually, my ears have popped, so I can actually hear myself properly. Yay. Because when I was actively sick, I mean, I guess I'm still very sick, but more so, let's see, something like that. All right. I forgot where I was going. My brain was like, I had a thought and then I dropped it. Whoops. All right. Let's try this. We are going to draw, make sure it's a new fresh layer. Draw on the outside of this, that, and like that. Boop, boop, boop. Here, 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 here. All right. Try to do most of the actual stuff. I am going to be working on my first technically merch. There was like a standee type thing for a product display, and we weren't going to use it, so I grabbed it because it was really nice material that I could paint on, and I've decided I'm going to paint myself with like acrylic paint, and I'm actually really excited to do that because then I can be like, look, it's my first standee. It's like almost a foot. No, it's over a foot. It's like a 1.5 feet big. So that should be pretty fun to make. And then like this. Yeah, I'm gonna work on it after I'm done with the game jam. But I'm excited because it has like a really weird shape, because like the front of it's a cat talking about some type of vet medicine, and then it's got like a sign, and then like, let me see if I can grab it. So weird. So it's like a cat holding a sign with its tail, and it's got little bushes behind it, but it's not a very cohesive outline. So it should be really fun to actually draw on and paint, because I'm gonna probably take a picture of it, put it into, well, take a picture of the blank side, put it into Photoshop, and then using its parameters kind of draw out what kind of I want. That way I can traditionally draw it down, and then I can just go ahead and paint it. That way I have a little better idea, and then I'm not wasting material. But I'm excited. I like being thrifty like that. I'm glad that work was like, here you go, you can have it. I was like, cool. I'm gonna totally use it to my fullest. All right, so we have that. Now we're gonna draw plants. All right, brain, we know how to draw plants. I swear. Like this. that. I definitely need to get more quick and concise with the plant drawing since there's going to be a lot of plants in this. And I'm going to want to because I also want to be like like this. There we go. I'm doing too much detail. I gotta remind myself that. But you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. So I have until Friday. Not Friday. The 15th. So this is my goal. I have a spreadsheet type thing. Let's see. I have until the 15th to finish everything. So today and tomorrow, I'm going to be doing the bulk of the inking and the drawing and inking of the 5 to 6 backgrounds. I have UI that I need to work on. I'm also doing sound design, which will be further along when we have the story and the writing. Yeah. We can totally do this. There we go. I don't like that little thing right there. And then we'll go right here. Like this. Then I'll add more stuff. I just can't. I need details, but I need to be quick about it? Question mark. Like, I want to do well, but I also gotta actually do it and finish it. And then I'll do vines off of these. Okay. This will be good for now. We'll start with this and these plants like this, and then we'll add extra stuff later. All right. And then I think what in this one we'll have is this kind of plant. All right. Cool. Now they'll clear up the lines and go to the next thing. There you go. All right. Nope. Too much. Just this. And this. Cool. And then those can be back behind. And then this can go over this. Cool. That one can go over, that one can go behind, this one can go over. All right. All right, cool. My brain's like, where is that connected or is that not connected? All right, cool. We have that. You're wasting time on plants. I know. Give me a second. I'll finish that. Cool. We're gonna call that good for these plants until, oh wait, that's totally wrong. Plant. There. Cool. And then that. All right, I've done this for almost 2 hours. Holy goodness. Gorge. There we go. And like that. And right there. It's getting there. Yeah, it is. All right. I'm gonna focus on bottles of water everywhere. And just inking the heck out of those so they're just done. But with like the symmetrical tool ruler. And then after that, I'm probably gonna call it good and then work on this by myself. Oh, nope. That looks too much like a NyQuil bottle. You know, I've been having to mess with NyQuil too much. There we go. Bottle of water. Delete ruler. There we go. More bottles over here. Let's go. Probably make one and then copy paste it. Oh, that's way too thin. Alright, I think I'm getting exhausted. I always have something in the background. Zone in. Yeah. Alright, well, I've done this for 2 hours almost. Yay. Well, at least in front of you guys. Hopefully, no, not hopefully. I will be doing this and powering through it. I'm going to be canceling Solo Sunday, I guess until November, so I can lock in on a bunch of different things. We can do this. All right. Well, it's me, Uri-Nayum. Thank you to my crewmate Hopsby for being here, and I appreciate everybody who interacts with this video. Thank you to my wonderful space grubs who are just lurking around. I'll see you on the other side. Bye!